Imagine for a moment that you could vanish from your current life, not literally disappear, but step away from everything familiar, your routines, your habits, and your comfort zone. Just focusing on you, working on you, improving you, leaving behind your old self and emerging entirely new. But why do we need to disappear? Because environment shapes winners. Remember the quote, "You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." So, you need to be in an environment that drives a growth mindset. By disappearing and transforming, you give yourself permission to grow. You create space for new experiences, new perspectives, and new possibilities. You have the ability to rewrite your story, reshape your identity, and redirect your life's path. And finally, you can create the best version of yourself. At the end, I will share a pattern I have noticed in successful people who followed this principle, disappeared for some time to work on one meaningful commitment, and re-emerged as unstoppable forces. So don't skip till the end. Before we dive into the powerful disappear framework with its 9 rules, first remember, the less you tell the world, the better your world will be. So keep your plan private. Focus on one commitment and direct every action toward it. If you try to multitask, it will become a nightmare. You need to give all your energy to that one commitment. Remember focus as follow one commitment until successful. A goal without a plan is just a wish. So now grab a notebook and write that one commitment down. Include every small detail. Break the goal down into months, weeks, and days. Write every action you're thinking of taking and make sure it revolves around only that one commitment. First and very important reason to disappear in our framework is D for declutter from distractions. Have you ever noticed how peaceful and clear-minded monks are? It's because they live with minimalism. Decluttering is about letting go of the unnecessary weight and distractions holding you back. Start with a digital detox. Uninstall unnecessary social media apps, unfollow pages and channels that don't serve your growth, and keep only what's useful. Set specific times for these distractions if needed, but don't let them consume you. Remember, you can't have lion mentality with monkey mindset. Next, evaluate your relationships and environment. Let go of toxic friends, relationships, or neighbors who drain your energy. Surround yourself with people who encourage your growth, who challenge you to level up. Additionally, desexualize your brain if you're addicted to distractions like porn. These types of things take away your energy and focus. Instead, practice mindfulness through meditation. This is your monk mode. A decluttered mind and life will help you focus, grow, and transform. Write down your actions taken to embrace minimalism and how it contributes to your focus and clarity towards your commitment. Second rule is I for intrinsic achievement motivation. Question yourself, what is your intrinsic achievement motivation? This is the deep, personal reason that drives you to keep going even when things get tough. For example, if you want to lose weight like David Goggins to prepare for a position like a Navy SEAL, write that down in your journal. First, ask yourself, why do you want to become that? Reflect on the insults, challenges, or failures you've faced in the past. What is it that drives you to push past those hurdles? Maybe it's proving others wrong or proving something to yourself. Write down the destination you want to reach and understand the intrinsic motivation behind that goal. Every day, revisit that journal. Reflect on the words people have thrown at you, your past struggles, be it financial, emotional, or physical, and let these reminders fuel you. Your destination and the inner drive to prove yourself will motivate you every single day. This inner fire is what builds self-confidence and determination, helping you stay committed to your transformation. Write down your intrinsic motivation and keep it visible. Let it be your reminder to stay focused and push through any obstacles. Third rule is S for self-discipline. Self-discipline is what separates the dreamers from the achievers. It's more than just being consistent. It's about creating the time to do what truly matters, no matter what distractions or obstacles arise. Think of David Goggins. He didn't let weather, fatigue, or any excuse stop him from his rigorous training. He pushed through every challenge because he understood that discipline is the key to achieving greatness. You need to build a similar, unbreakable self-discipline in your life. Commit to your tasks daily, no matter how hard or inconvenient they may seem. Whenever you feel like breaking your commitments or procrastinating, go back and read your intrinsic achievement motivation. Let it remind you of why you started. That motivation will fuel your discipline. Remember, discipline is the key that will unlock your transformation and make your dreams a reality. Fourth rule is A for action. Now that you've written down your commitment and broken it into smaller goals, it's time to take action. Acting on your commitment daily is crucial to transforming your life. Let's say your commitment is to become a successful entrepreneur in the next 6 months. Your daily actions should be aligned with that commitment. This might mean working on your business idea, researching your industry, reaching out to potential clients, or developing your skills. Every action should bring you closer to your destination. For example, if you've broken your goal into smaller steps, like developing a business plan in the first month, each day you should take concrete actions related to this. Whether it's drafting the plan, researching funding options, or contacting mentors, every day counts. The key is to stay disciplined and follow through with the actions you've planned. Even when it feels tough, don't skip a day. If you're tempted to break the momentum, remind yourself of your intrinsic motivation, the deeper reasons behind your commitment, and push through. Write down the actions you take each day, and check off the steps as you go. It's the consistency of daily action that leads to success. Fifth rule is P for physical event commitment. Your physical health is a cornerstone of your transformation. Confidence starts when you feel good about your body. To achieve this, commit to basic, non-negotiable activities that promote your physical well-being. For example, dedicate at least 30 minutes daily to exercise. This could be a mix of cardio, strength training, or even activities like swimming or running. Alongside exercise, integrate 15 minutes of meditation to enhance mental clarity and manage stress. To make it a full commitment, choose a physical activity you enjoy, such as playing pickleball, basketball, or going for a hike. Aim for around 45 minutes consistently. The idea is to make it a part of your daily routine that you don't compromise on. Next, pair these activities with a balanced diet and healthy eating habits. Choose nutrient-dense foods that support your physical efforts and provide long-term energy. When you feel strong physically, your self-confidence will rise, and you'll notice people start to view you differently. Write down your daily physical activities and how they make you feel. Consistently engage in these practices, and soon you will see both physical and mental transformations. Physical fitness is vital to becoming unrecognizable. It's about creating a healthy, energized body that aligns with your new mindset. Sixth rule is P for progress is important. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Remember, you don't have to be perfect to be amazing. Just give your best every day. Track your progress daily by journaling the tangible goals from your action plan. Celebrate the small wins along the way. Success comes from consistent effort, no matter how small. By tracking your progress, you'll see how much you've grown, and it will keep you motivated to keep going. Seventh rule is E for education. Growth comes from acquiring new skills. Focus on acquiring new skills that align with your goals. Read books that improve your mental strength, problem solving, and critical thinking. Develop communication skills like speaking and writing. These abilities build confidence and open doors for new opportunities. Remember, extraordinary people achieve remarkable things by doing what others won't. Education is the key to unlocking your transformation into the best version of yourself. Write down the skills you want to develop and take action toward learning them every day. Eighth rule is A for acknowledge your intrinsic worth. Take time to acknowledge your intrinsic worth and cultivate self-approval. Regularly write in your notebook your achievements and the challenges you've overcome. Recognize how capable and resilient you are. This practice builds self-belief and reinforces your ability to achieve even greater things. Over time, you'll realize how far you've come, which fuels your confidence and inspires you to push even further. Write down the positive qualities you've discovered about yourself and celebrate your progress every day. Ninth rule is R for resilience. Resilience is your hidden superpower. When you feel like giving up, push yourself to give even more. Remember David Goggins' 40% rule. When you think you've reached your limit, you've only used 40% of your true potential. Write about inspiring figures like Goggins, Steve Jobs, Ursula Burns, and Elon Musk in your journal. Reflect on the rejections and challenges they faced and how they refused to quit. Let their stories remind you that setbacks and rejections are just redirections towards greater success. Build a mindset that sees every challenge as a chance to grow stronger, smarter, and more unstoppable. You're capable of so much more than you know. Keep going. Now, as promised at the start of the video, let's take a look at two inspiring people who disappeared and re-emerged as unstoppable forces. After being fired as the CEO of Apple, Steve Jobs went through a phase where he completely disappeared from the public eye. He traveled to India, seeking inner peace and exploring new philosophies, which allowed him to disconnect from his past. This period of self-reflection and growth gave him the strength to rebuild himself. Jobs returned to Apple with a new vision and a deeper sense of purpose, transforming Apple into the tech giant it is today. His journey proves that sometimes stepping away, reevaluating your life, and coming back stronger can lead to unforgettable success. Jobs' story is a reminder that even after the darkest moments, a comeback is possible, one that reshapes industries and leaves an everlasting legacy. David Goggins' transformation is nothing short of legendary. Once an overweight, struggling pest control worker weighing over 300 pounds, he faced deep personal challenges, including insecurity and health issues. But Goggins decided to disappear from his old life and completely reinvent himself. Through sheer willpower, he lost over 100 pounds in just 3 months, transforming his body and mind. He then went on to complete Navy SEAL training, a feat that many thought was impossible. His story is a testament to the power of intrinsic motivation, discipline, and mental toughness. Goggins faced endless obstacles, but his relentless commitment to transformation made him unstoppable. His story shows that even the most extreme changes are possible when you decide to take control of your destiny and push yourself beyond what you think is possible. Now that we've explored 9 powerful rules and examples from some of the most inspiring personalities, it's time to look ahead. Inspiring, right? At the end of your journey, refer back to your notebook and marvel at the incredible transformation you've achieved. Cherish how the power of planning and consistent action has shaped you into the best version of yourself. We wish you take the step towards transformation and become unrecognizable, unstoppable. The usual people will not even see this video, but if you're watching this, you've taken the first step toward becoming beyond the usual. If you liked this video, consider subscribing and stay tuned for more on how to reach your fullest potential.